Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Sounds coming from above. In the cave. I'm about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though. It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time. Hid in the cave. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though. It's not here. Must have fled through. Another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time. Giddy up. Come on.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a Witcher.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feet.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
Want to try some good sport?
First the armies passed, then the pops, now the
Lifeless,
others.
move it.
You've already asked me.
Ah!
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You were
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the... At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? Take care now.
Help me out.
Need some armor. So long.
We'll talk of that in the next village, too.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have
Please,
thought.
I'm
And
begging.
you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some
Please,
dignity.
I'm begging. Please, I'm begging.
Get out of my sight. Think I got scabies. Get out of my sight.
Ruffians to a man, looters, horse and all.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having more.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds,
We'd have starved.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast here. He's not scared.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, 'cause I don't wag me tongue. They call me Radko. I arrange.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. Ah, finally here. So, who you gonna race?
Right against Black Bogdan this time.
Come on, let's set the wager and get... Mount up! Go!
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Blasphemers, dog's blood. Should all be
Hey,
flogged.
Witcher!
Legs
You
torn from their
might know
asses.
what yet?
Oh!
Slower.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Can we talk?
Aye. They call...
What?
Don't need... Ah, finally here. So...
Right against Black...
Say, come on. Go!
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs.
Blasphemers, dog's blood. Should all be flogged. Legs torn from
Hey, Witcher! You might know what yet?
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs. Hey, Witcher! You might know what yet?
Slow now. Whoa.
Nice, nice. All right. Who else is... So, what'll it be? Gonna race...
Want to sign?
Don't need... Good day, Grey One. So, who you gonna...
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
Yeah, come on. Mount up.
Faster.
Out of it! Wait, Gee! Oh! Out of the way, maggots! Mat calls! Come in! Gee! Oh! Nice. All right. So, what'll it be?
Want to sign up?
Good day, Grey One. So,
Let's see how that iron asshole...
Spencer. Come on. Mount up. Go!
Oh, sweet boy.
Faster, Beecher, faster! Got a ripe apple for you when we're through. Faster, Beecher, faster! Got a ripe apple for you when we're through.
Nice. No.
Go, go.
My sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman. Why, you look awful. Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers, pox taken Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Werner will take umbrage. Her cat.
Warts and mange? Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restore...
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling.
Fine.
Nothing's out of the way. You look awful.
Faster.
Come on, gents, double quick. Fast as farts. Go at it.
That hurt!
Since the law. Will you join the tournament? Though I warn you.
All right.
Feast your eye. Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this? You've still Smithy from the.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all
Where'd
kinds
you come
of
from?
fat, smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock, and all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Might catch something.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Looking for a hunter.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Let us mourn in peace.
Greetings. You Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
you the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She'd come by at times. We'd talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe.
Thanks. Farewell.
Did he would Aunt Hannah visit to...
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or...
She said... I saw her go to the forest. With another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one nut.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
Buy in or just...
Show me what you've got. So long.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
You could be right.
Thank you. My sister, she'd appreciate you giving her man the chance to start anew.
No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Claw marks. Deep. Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse, torn to pieces, scattered all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while. Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Looks like a hunter's quarters. notes. Wonder whose. Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from. I changed my mind.
Leave him be!
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to...
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew?
I knew, and I didn't mind. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want...
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly.
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have...
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off.
Get out of my sight. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got...
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A Witcher.
A Witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads. Stand still,
That'll
damn it!
never work!
Wizardry! Fucking shit!
Son of a horse!
Flank him!
Give the devil someone to rot.
What? Lost your nerve? Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Me again. You're about... Sorry to have to tell you.
Folks said that's what happened, but...
I'm sorry.
I thank you anyway. Your pay.
Keep it. News I brought you isn't worth your coin.
Thank you, Witcher. You're an honest man.
Little prick.
Witcher, whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded. What's the Baron like to do?
Where'd you come from?
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Looks like a hunter's quarters. Notes. Wonder whose. Me again. Hear about your wife. Sorry to have to...
Folks said that.
I'm sorry.
I thank you.
Your pay.
Keep it.
Thank you.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Come on, Roach. Hey-ya!
Hey, look! Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off, freak.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess,
Fine.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves... But beware of wild
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them. Not your lucky day. princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Beller. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Beller. Misses you something awful. Where the hell'd you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
I'm gonna hang your head from my saddle. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine!
Happy for you, but I'm Anna and Tamara. They might...
The White Wolf helped the Pellar. Blood. We need...
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful.
Anna tell you all this?
Nay, not Anna.
Great, so I can...
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he
no doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must...
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want...
Blood, blood, blood. It binds.
Sure, but what do you want?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other...
And what?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You meant pretty old custom.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers eat, light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the bot.
Seek it at midnight, near the
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know.
White Wolf.
Could use a few potion ingredients. So long.
White Wolf.
Could use a few... So long.
off us now. When you Imperials marched through Velen, oh, we was dogs.
Begone. Reaper's the old...
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, because of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Get the Witcher! He's mates with the Black Ones!
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Yaruga.
having your gob, fight! Oh, you witch fucker! Witch girl! Oh, you're fucked.
What?
Got anything interesting? Farewell.
Now! Form a row!
Too fast, the horse, son.
You're a gunner!
Wizard tree!
Kill him, damn it! You're a gunner! What's that?
Gonna fancy jig?
Form a row! That'll never work! You horsehead! What's that?
saddle. Bastard.
Go for the whore's son's eyes!
soldier! With vigor, lads! Vigor!
Winds howl. Ever fight a witcher?
With vigor, lads! Vigor! I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Gods preserve ye.
Gonna try to chat.
Someone's coming.
Heard you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong.
And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
About that witch.
Leave us.
About that witch.
Leave us be or I'll call me man.
About that witch.
Leave us be or I'll call... So, gonna try to chat.
Someone's coming.
Tell me everything later, dear.
All right. And remember to take her some kind of offering. What happened to your mug?
Hide! Oh, all of yous! Hide! All of yous!
Poor girls are herd and don't give milk, and we've another young'un on the way. Save her. Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Hello,
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Nothing special. Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gork.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it. Don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.